From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Lone Depot Park. Today, a spring training matchup between the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Gerald Vaughn, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
First pitch, 106.
The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball one. The 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. No one on with one down, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nemo. First pitch of the AB on its way. Popped him up. Molina over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Stepping in now, Joe Torre. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the 1-0.
One ball, one strike.
Bases are empty here with two men out. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
To the plate now, Robinson Cano.
Nope.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Torre stands at second with two gone. Fouled off. The 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
1-2.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those two out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Giro, you touched it on right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show off.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So they can't make anything out of the two-out double. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Al Leiter, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Grounder down the line at third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Into the box, Lou Brock. 1-0 the count. One out, nobody on. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Three and 1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Michael Lee. Now here's the first offering.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. The 0-2 home. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Nope.
Now a change-up, but it misses just a little below the zone. And here's a ball hit in the air. Conforto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Set for the start of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Pitch on the way. 2 balls and a
2
strike.
balls, 1 strike.
All even now, 2-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
That is good.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
At the plate now, Dominic Smith. As it's grounded sharply to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
That is 7. The third baseman, number 6.
Jeff Mcneill will be the next to take a turn. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering.
Ball back outside.
The 1-0 home.
80.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
High in the air down the right field line. Lee gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Mark Mcguire. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Mcguire.
First pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. Fouls this one off. Here he comes again. 1-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Fouled away.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Another one sent foul. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
And that'll bring in Nolan Aranado. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Standing in now, Yadier Molina, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Arenado leads off second with one gone in the inning. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And the pitch on 2-1. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
The second baseman, Tommy Edmond.
That brings in Tommy Edmond, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. The pitch fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2 the pitch. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. One left for the Cardinals, who move to the third with no score. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
A 3-ball, 1 strike count to the Mets shortstop.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 22.
So now the pitcher, Al Leiter. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Vaughn is there, and he has it for the out.
The first baseman, number 17.
So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball, that's down.
Throw over to first.
He's safe.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit down the third baseline. Foul. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Ready on 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nemo. Strike one to start the at-bat. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Ball, that's inside.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In there, a base hit.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
So now to the plate, Joe Torre. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. pulls this one in the air out to left. Clock waits on it. And that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First offering on its way. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And it's fouled away. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Oh, that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup. So now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Gerald Vaughn. First pitch on its way. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. To second for 1.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner's back. In now, Ozzy Smith. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Two-0 count, the pitch.
I got 3-0.
Vaughn stands at first with 1 out. Three balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
Full count now, 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. The next 3-2. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 20, Lou.
So now here is Lou Brock looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball, that's it.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And it's 1-1 to Brock.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The second for one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play for the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Michael Lee, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here's a look over to first.
He's good.
And he'll get back in standing.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More spring training baseball from Florida following this.
Your
Seth
attention, please.
Hargrove is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Seth Hargrove.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Striding in is Michael Conforto, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
0-1 the count. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit high and deep out to left. Block ranges back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 2, Dominic Smith.
So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. From the belt, the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The 1-1 home is a ball below the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Three and 1 to the Mets left fielder.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So here's Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the first offering. A fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. So 1-2. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Fouled off. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1 on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Into the box now, Al Leiter, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One and 0. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Oh, behind the back. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Noah
Ladies and
Syndergaard
gentlemen,
will come out now and make his first
now
appearance of the
pitching for
spring.
Mets, number 34, Noah Syndergaard.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth.
Leading
And
up
next
for
it'll be
the
the
Cardinals,
fleet-footed first baseman, Mark
first baseman,
Mcguire.
Mark Mcguire.
Now here's the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
To third. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Aranado.
Here's Nolan Aranado. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 2 balls and a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Arenado is retired. 2 down now. Next to dig in, Yadier Molina 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
At the plate, Tommy Edmond. He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Gonna be a tough play. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Mets lead this one 1-0. Kwang Young Kim, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Kwang Young Kim.
And that brings up the former MVP Keith Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Now the 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the 1st out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next to stand in is Brandon Nemo. Last time through was a base hit. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
1-1 the count now. clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well, and then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
Lee back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Joe Torre.
Now at the plate, here is Joe Torre. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. David Peterson will come on and get some work as he makes his 2nd appearance so far this spring.
David Peterson.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
The pitch. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Stan Musial will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 6, Stan Musial.
First pitch of the AB now. Line down the left field line. But this lands foul for the first strike. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Ozzy Smith. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. The 1-0. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The left fielder, number 20, Lou Brock.
Stepping in now, Lou Brock. Strike called, now the throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, he's still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
high in the air down the right field line. Conforto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Cards leave one. They trail this one 1-0. Miles Michaelis takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 39, Miles Michaelis.
Now to the plate, here is Robinson Cano, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
The second baseman, Robinson.
First delivery to him. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, hits 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The 2-0. This pitch is popped up. Smith calls for it. 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Dominic Smith. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Comes set, now the pitch.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Three and 0 now. From the belt, the pitch, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, number 6.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone all the way into the upper deck. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Dakota Hudson, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 43.
That'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor.
Francisco.
He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Now the 1-0. Three runs already home here. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Two balls and two strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Chopped weakly to the left.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Now that's popped up. Mcguire is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, David Peterson.
J.D. Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for New York, number 28, J.D. Davis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Just an excellent job of bat head discipline right there. Able to go below the zone. That pitch is not a strike. That was actually a pretty nasty pitch, and he was able to go down and spoil it.
Into the box now, Keith Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Davis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. He'll try again. 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. But the Mets strike for 3, all coming courtesy of this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 4-0 New York. Marcus Stroman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 0, Marcus Stroman.
Now into the box, Michael Lee, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mark Mcguire.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Mcguire. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Stroman is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
In now, Nolan Aranado. And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Luis Guillorme is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Luis Guillorme.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The catcher, number 9, Joe Torre.
Pete Alonso steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning.
Number 20, Pete Alonso.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Now the 1-0.
That's a ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
One out, nobody on. Shot toward right center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson.
Kevin Pillar gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Kevin Pillar.
Now the first pitch.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. It's the Mets 4 and the Cardinals nothing. Luis Guillorme will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 13, Luis Guillorme.
Jordan Yamamoto gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Jordan Yamamoto.
Tomas Nido is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Jose Peraza is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second. Tyler O'Neill is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Oh, dear.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Edmond.
Albert Almora is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field, number 4, Albert Almora.
Into the box, Tommy Edmond. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 2-0 home. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison Bader.
So next to hit is Harrison Bader. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 1.
The count's 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2. Count is 2-1. Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Edmundo Sosa will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 63, Edmundo Sosa.
First pitch on its way. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Weekly hit towards first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Cardinals nothing. Brandon Waddell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Brandon Waddell.
Ivan Herrera is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 47, Ivan Herrera.
Patrick Mazeika is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scooped up, throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder of the team, Dominic Smith.
James McCann will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
James McCann.
First offering. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Bases are empty, one man out. A little bit outside. 2-1. Now McCann with a swing and a deep drive to left. Brock looks up, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and the Mets have got it up to a 5-0 game now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Jeff Mcneill. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. On the ground to the right side. Oh, what a stop. It's in time.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hitting right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. Two out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Here's another 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Cardinals nothing. Patrick Mazeika stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Patrick
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Now
Joey Lucchesi will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jonathan Villar will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Dylan Carlson will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Gerald Vaughn.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 0-2 once more. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Paul Goldschmidt steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning.
Paul Goldschmidt, a defensive change for the Mets. Now playing left.
And now the first pitch.
Paul Goldschmidt.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Lucchesi playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Nido. And he makes the throw to first. Goldschmidt is retired, 2 down now. Lane Thomas will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses, it's ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-1 home. Popped him up. Hernandez waits on it, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Lane Thomas will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
For the Cardinals. Now playing right field. Number 35.
Jordan Hicks enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Jordan Hicks.
Paul DeYoung is also into the game as he takes over at short. Justin Williams is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Set to start the 9th in this one, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat.
Jonathan Villar.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Hicks, just 24 years of age. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. But this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Two balls and two strikes to Jonathan Villar.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2.
3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the first baseman, Hernandez.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Keith Hernandez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Wow, you want your stars to get their work in during spring training, but you don't want to see them get hit by a pitch. Looks like no damage done, though.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Almora Jr. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Mets are out on top, 5-0. Sean Reed Foley, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Andrew Kisner will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. First delivery to him. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Popped up. Hernandez moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Aranado.
Matt Carpenter will come on as a pinch hitter.
Cardinals. Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Now here's the first offering. One out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Reed Foley, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ball 2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a soft liner on to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
Up next for the Cardinals, the catcher, Herrera.
Stepping in next, Ivan Herrera. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on the way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Or that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Grounded down the third baseline. And this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Full count. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And this one's taken for ball 4. So good work there as the Redbirds have got a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Next to hit is Tommy Edmond. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Herrera is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's a 5-1 ball game.
Up next to the
all I know is a lot of comebacks were started with less. He ropes a triple, driving in a run and cutting the deficit to 4. A base hit here, and it'll be down to 3.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader, in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2-0 count, the pitch. swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The New York Mets took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Al Leiter pitches well enough to get the W, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.